What's up? What's happening? What's shaking? Pork chops or bacon? Welcome to the Lady Shy Show. You know what we doing? We giving out gifts, great prizes. Just like the word of God said, gifts and good surprises is your portion. Lady Shy, guys, as you know, she's continuously healing, getting herself together so she can give you 100% of the time. As you guys know, share this word, share this opportunity, share the wealth, share the health. We all know that this is a fitness and prosperity channel, but when it comes to fitness, we want you to be fit in every way, mind, body, spirit, okay? Money, happiness, wholeness, that's your portion. So please like, share, subscribe. Any questions you have about this episode, last episode, like in the comments. And guys, if this isn't something that you're interested in, exit that away. Go to the next show. Alright? So, my name again is Pierre Mason. This is my second time being on the Lady Shy Show. I just first and foremost want to give honor to God, who's the head of my life. I just ask that He give me precision of expression so that I can convey what's on His heart as He puts it on my heart to give it to you guys. Alright? I want to honor Lady Shy in her absence for giving me this blessed opportunity and entrusting me with her lovely followers, because she really does care about you guys. She has some great giveaways, banging eyelashes, ladies. You know you keep your face beat, you got to keep it complete with them good eyelashes, them good expensive ones too. I don't know if it's mink or wolf fur, I don't know what it is, but you guys, Lady Shy, she gonna let you know. We want you to be the best you can be at all times. You only get one time to make a first impression. So Lady Shy is all about letting you glow and let you shine. So let's talk about what's on my mind. Let's talk about part 2 of the money game. I gave you guys a few elements. We talked about on the last show the 4 currencies: time, money, knowledge, relationships. We talked about group economics and where it derived from and our origination of who we are as black men in the black culture, and even cultures above and beyond the black culture. How we, before banks and everything existed, we created our own economies, okay? We talked a little bit about, walking towards your purpose, how to actually control your retirement. And on this show, we're going to talk about getting out of debt, guys, okay? A little bit about myself. I'm a real estate investor. I'm a financial literacy coach. I'm an insurance broker and a real estate broker. Okay, I'm here based in Chicago, Illinois. I actually enroll people in real estate education courses all across the nation. We have campuses and we have online platforms. So guys, again, knowledge is key. If you want to learn what I learned, everything that I'm talking to you about, I learned it through that education source. All right. So let's talk a little bit about what I've experienced when it comes to debt, okay? Well, there's many ways that we mismanage, or we say we're bad stewards of what finances that we over, right? What is it? In our community, and when I say our, I'm talking about my people first and foremost, the black community, the average dollar circulates in our community for under 3 hours. Okay, so that's like as soon as I get my paycheck, I'm paying bills and I'm going out to eat and dinner and gas for the next 2 weeks, and I'm broke, right? It happens pretty fast. And we call this the rat race, right? A big thing in what's going on here around the United States, there's a big debate about, African Americans and non-African Americans, about the prevalence of Juneteenth and freedom and not feeling like we were free on July 4th. Whether you celebrate the 4th of July or Juneteenth, if you're drowned in debt, you're still a slave. You're still a captive, okay? Slavery is debt. Debt is slavery. Okay, so things that we don't learn about in traditional education institutions, we don't learn about credit, we don't learn how to manage our money, and we don't learn how to use the techniques that banks use. All right. So a lot of times we get these different lines of credit. We go out and we consume. We buy cars, clothes. We go on trips and vacations. We buy things with no value. Okay. If I can give you $1 million worth of game right now in the next 30 seconds, I would say, if I were you, I would start moving my money towards gold, silver, real estate, Bitcoin, and other digital currencies. Okay? The dollar is about to take a little bit of a dive. All right? So a lot of the debt we're in, it happens from a snowball effect. We mismanage our money while we're working, and we have cash flow, and we take our cash flow from a positive to a negative. What does that look like? Well, cash flow is the money you have coming into your household every month, right? Whether it's through your investments, whether it's through you and your wife's or husband's income. That's your cash flow, the money you have coming in. Okay. One thing that you learn in accounting is debits and credits. It's on a ledger. Money comes in, money comes out. All right. So when it comes to what we put our money in and how we steward our money, it would be in our best interest to put our money in things that are growing and not things that depreciate. Did you guys know that the moment you drive a brand new car off the lot, it depreciates from $10,000 to $15,000 in value? Like instantly. You can literally take 15 G's out of your account and burn it. Okay? That's literally what you're doing. Did you know that a 30-year mortgage, okay, maybe you think you're paying $150,000, right? But that's not the case. That's just what's called the principal. On top of the principal, you pay interest. And the way a mortgage is set up, your first 5 to 7 years, you're paying more interest than you are paying principal. Example, let's say keep things simple. Say you're paying $1,000 mortgage. $800 of that is going to interest, and maybe $200 is going to your principal. The principal is the real amount that you want to pay down. Okay? So I train my clients to utilize a technique called velocity banking. Okay? It's a sweep strategy that's really, really prevalent in Australia. Okay? And I won't be able to go in depth because, again, it is a very in-depth strategy, but I'm going to give you a little tidbit of what it entails. All right? So, lines over loans. Okay? Lines of credit over loans. All right? When it comes to fixed interest and variable interest, you can look at it like Fahrenheit and Celsius. One can look higher than the other, but it not be the case. Simple interest is much less offensive than the interest that you pay on an amortized loan. Okay, so what we tell our clients to do is go out and put your money in a line of credit. And instead of putting your every 2-week paycheck into your checking account that's not doing anything for you, put it into your line of credit. Okay, so if you get paid $2,000 a month and you have a $25,000 line of credit, let's pay that house down. All right, put that 25 to it and put your $2,000 in there for that next year instead of putting it in a check account. You'll get back up, your utilization get back up, and you'll probably be able to ask for an increase. Now you have $50,000 and you repeat the cycle. Okay? Tackle debt. Do not let debt tackle you. All right? The next thing I want to talk to you guys about, I want to talk to you about starting a business. Okay? Each and every one of us should have some side hustle. And that side hustle should be solidified by a tax sheltered vehicle in form of either a S Corp, which means small corporation, or LLC, limited liability corporation. That's like having a new baby or a child, okay? Just like you have a social security number, your business has an EIN number, okay? And I teach my clients how to go through 4 phases of building business credit, okay? Whereas you can actually get $100,000, $200,000 in 6 to 8 months, as opposed to it taking a couple years for you to be able to get that with your personal credit, okay? When it comes to using business credit cards, they want you to max it out at no penalty, okay? When it's personal credit, you got to stay in that 30% utilization. When it comes to business credit, you're actually able to purchase a vehicle in your company's name through your business credit separate from your personal credit. And that becomes a tax write-off. Uncle Sam is paying for you to get gas, oil changes, etc. Guys, just be a good steward of whatever and however much it is that God has given us. Lady Shy, I want to thank you guys. Audience, I want to thank you guys. It's been a blessing and an honor to be able to speak to you. Peace and hair grease. My name is P.M. Mason, and I'm out of here like last year. Talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share. Tell a player to tell a player. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And on the next episode, don't meet me there, beat me there. And leave the comments, all right? Any questions you have, call me. My name, Pierre Mason, phone number 708-250-2010. See me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Thank you guys for your time.